Well, good morning from Florence, Kentucky, and I just wanted to share a quick little tidbit, little pro tip, especially with the cold weather hitting. It is in the 30-degree area right now, and my brand new truck was built when it was 90 to 100 degrees outside, so that was pretty hot. So as a consequence, all the tires were aired up when it was 90-something degrees. Well, it's super cold now. So if you're not already checking your tire pressures as you should with the gauge once every week or two, maybe at the most, I wouldn't go longer than that. I try to do mine once a week on the tractor. I just check mine, and of course they're low. So wanted to point out this little airline. You see them at all truck stops, and you can get them a little cheaper on Amazon, pro tip. But if you're in a pinch, they have them in the truck stops. And I know that there are people that get confused with these, so I thought I'd walk you through it. First thing you do, you attach it to your red airline. So they have a glad hand on one end, and you attach it to your red airline, not the blue, the red. Now once you have that attached, of course you gotta have the engine running because you need the air compressor to supply the air. The next thing you have to do is you have to release the trailer brakes. That's important. That's the one people forget, and they get all frustrated and they go, oh gosh, why am I not getting air? I must have to, put it on the blue line or what, No, you put it on the red line, release your trailer brakes so that air is supplied to the line. And for all of you veteran drivers and mechanical folks, I know. Just relax. This isn't for you. This is for newer drivers and people who don't know how to do this stuff. Instead of just calling them steering wheel holders and that, oh, they shouldn't be on the road, blah, blah, blah. Hey, how about helping them and teach them something? So here we go. We have an air gauge, and this might get loud. Air gauge, very important. Get yourself a really good high quality pressure gauge. It doesn't have to be digital, it doesn't have to be fancy. I prefer old school. I just like having a mechanical sliding bar that shows me the air pressure. It's just what I'm comfortable with because I'm an old fart. And I've already checked this tire and it's down to about 80. It needs to be at about 100 on the steers. I would check with your maintenance department because depending on the brand of tire and how they have the truck spec'd out, they may have and they usually do, have a very specific tire pressure that they want you to maintain. It's usually somewhere between 100 and 120 pounds. So please check with your company. If it's not already stamped on the truck with a sticker, someone will put a sticker right here or thereabouts, showing what the inflation pressure should be. So I've seen some that say 120, some that say 110, some that say 100. Our company wants 100. So, you gotta just take your little valve cap off. And it's real simple. This isn't rocket science, guys. You just push this on until you get a nice reading. And where are we at? We're at 90. Okay, the other one was at 80. So this one's at 90. It's 10 pounds low. So I have air going to my line, right? This is super easy. Anybody can do this. Put it on, and you can hear it is starting to fill. And you keep it on for a little bit, check the pressure again. Put it on a little bit, check the pressure again. If you put a little bit too much in, you can take the tire gauge and push on it a little bit to let some air escape. And that's it. Little pro tip from your Uncle Dirk.